Several years ago, the Town of Bethel bought 72 acres of land for approximately $1 million, now called the Franc Preserve, located on Old Hawleyville Road and Plumtrees Road. A committee was appointed to make suggestions to the Board of Selectmen about uses for the park, and 2 public hearings were also held asking the public to give input about how they wanted to see that property develop. Things like baseball fields, a golf course, pool, hiking trails, bike trails, horse trails, a town garden, disc golf, and even hunting were discussed. People expected at least some of these activities to be developed there. Can you indicate why nothing was done, why you think, other than a sign on the corner? And will you develop the Franc property in any way if you are elected, and how will you develop it?
I would certainly look into that, but I want to qualify something by saying I have not, in my career, not been as focused on development as I have on advocating for taxpayers and keeping taxes down. So it's a little bit dicey because I have to choose one or the other. Of course, first selectman, absolutely explore any possibility, and I would absolutely have it at referendum. That's what I would.
Okay, and then my next question is, there's presently no town pool, for instance, in Bethel, that is urgently desired by many Bethel residents. How do you feel about a town pool, and will you do anything to make this happen? You'll be very popular if you do.
Well, you know what? Popularity is overrated. Look, I don't do anything to be popular. I don't do anything to be politically correct. I just want people who've lived in Bethel for a long time to be able to afford to live in Bethel for as long as they like. That's my goal. I can tell you about the swimming pool. It's like the golf authority, which we still have, by the way, and no golf course, but that's another story. The pool. I, as a first selectman, do not believe that it is my job to promote. I believe the people decide what they want. If enough people, I've spent many hours circulating petitions. If someone gets a petition, they get the signatures, they get the people, referendum, let's have a special town meeting, I'm all for it. But as first selectman, I am not going to actively promote my agenda, period.